millions of dollars, hidden inside furniture on a private game farm owned by the President of South Africa. A robbery that was never reported to police. Allegations of money laundering, kidnapping, bribery, and a constitutional crisis that could threaten an entire presidency. For more than 2 years, the public knew nothing about what happened at Phala Phala. Then, in June 2022, former State Security Agency boss Arthur Fraser filed a criminal complaint against President Cyril Ramaphosa, detonating one of the biggest scandals in modern South African politics. Hi everyone, welcome to Legal Dynamics Co, where we unpack the law and justice one case at a time. Phala Phala is a private wildlife game farm in Limpopo owned by Ramaphosa. On the night of February 9th, 2020, armed intruders, reportedly 4 Namibian citizens and 2 South Africans, broke into the property and allegedly stole foreign currency hidden inside couches and furniture. Ramaphosa later confirmed the robbery but insisted the money, around $580,000, came from the legitimate sale of game animals. Fraser disputed that entirely. He alleged the amount stolen could have been as high as $4 million and claimed the cash was undeclared foreign currency hidden illegally at the farm.
With regard to the laying of criminal cases, you see, there were some sensational revelations made during the last week of January. Also, I was so perturbed by the boldness to actually lie under oath, not just to the nation but to the globe.
He further alleged that instead of reporting the robbery through normal legal channels, the suspects were secretly tracked down using state resources. His complaint accused Ramaphosa of money laundering, kidnapping, bribery, defeating the ends of justice, and violating anti-corruption laws. Ramaphosa denied wrongdoing and described the allegations as politically motivated.
No, I mean, the IPID report is what you will have read. I had nothing to do with it. So that is a process. As I've always said, processes must play themselves out, and all these matters are being handled by the right institutions, and we must allow those institutions to handle those matters. Thank you very much.
The scandal escalated when Parliament established an independent Section 89 panel led by former Chief Justice Sandile Nkobo to determine whether there was evidence warranting impeachment proceedings.
Already held that the making of specially tailored rules is obligatory to regulate the process of impeachment under Section 89, subsection 1. The National Assembly did this in passing Rules 129A to 29Q. However, the rules it passes must be effective in ensuring that appropriate action may be taken to hold the President accountable. Rule 129I permits the National Assembly to terminate the impeachment process at a preliminary stage before a full inquiry can be conducted into whether a ground listed in Section 89, subsection 1 exists. This has the effect of foreclosing full engagement with the merits of the motion, stifling informed debate and undermining the values of accountability and transparency that must inform the National Assembly's processes. It is not sufficient for the National Assembly to proceed directly from receipt of an independent panel report to a vote and thereby suppress an impeachment motion that discloses prima facie the existence of a ground under Section 89, subsection 1.
In November 2022, the panel concluded there was prima facie evidence suggesting serious constitutional violations by the president.
Dlamini Zuma, NC.
As a disciplined member of the ANC, I vote yes.
Order, honorable members. Order.
However, the ANC used its parliamentary majority to block the impeachment process. On May 8, 2026, the Constitutional Court ruled Parliament's decision was irrational and unconstitutional, ordering the impeachment process to continue. But just one day after MPs were appointed to the impeachment committee, Ramaphosa filed a High Court application to overturn the Section 89 report.
Phala Phala will never end, Nwanama. Phala Phala. We are going to get to the bottom of this. This is just the beginning. Na Phala Phala will never end. That thing he did to Zuma, of taking Zuma to prison, he has set a precedent. I think he's the next president, in office or out of office, will go to prison.
Treated us as if we don't know what we are doing. We told you from the beginning that you cannot use the majority to suppress corruption. The panel found that there was a prima facie evidence that the president must be referred to the impeachment process, where a transparent process will be canvassed for the voter to make a decision whether this is worth being our president or not. And even if the impeachment says the president must be removed, then that's where the vote comes in. The vote cannot come before the facts are canvassed publicly, especially if there is a serious prima facie evidence referred to impeachment process by the panel. We are very happy today our constitution has won in this constitutional court, and it is very unfortunate for those other judges who wanted to defend an individual and then use the majority to suppress rationality. We can never allow a situation where the majority is used to suppress rationality.
Story of Phala Phala money theft. The truth must be spoken. No one will tell you the truth, including the political parties, including the organization, because they failed for us. I'm here to speak the truth today. We say that in South Africa we've got constitution. South Africa. Now our constitution is that there's no one above the law. No matter you are a president, no matter you are a minister, no matter you are poor or rich, we must follow the constitution of South Africa. Now today we have seen that some of them may be accused. Today is going to apply for bail. But I asking myself, they say that this guy have stole the money, Phala Phala farm. Now, Phala Phala farm, why the president of South Africa put the money under the mattress? Why the president of South Africa is he said that he followed the law of South Africa, he hid the money under the mattress. If it was me and you, definitely those police, they will arrest us. But the president, he must also go to prison. He must also face the music.
And now everybody is confused. But what do you think is really going on here? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more legal knowledge, breakdowns, and insights as we continue unpacking the law and justice, one case at a time.